Hello and welcome to Rose Play Season 22, Episode 49. As always, I am your host, Aurian MoonRose, and apparently that thing is possessed. Today, we will be continuing the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So, last time we got into a bar fight, made it to Dhalmekia, and I think we took out something too, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, today, apparently there is no item shop. Oh, okay, that's a little bit weird, but... Is this even right? I feel like I'm going backward. What? Okay. Right, but it's not going to let me. Here we go. This is making more sense. Or more and more sense.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
Well, he did lose his hand, so, you know, that would help a little bit.
Force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her?
So is she married to Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery?
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities.
Does that still hold true?
Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
The town?
That's exactly what I mean to do.
Oh, there's an item shop. Well, I want this flawless meteorite, so... Yeah, that's not going to stop me.
Excellent choice.
Thank you.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Anything
Now?
I can help you with, travelers?
Maybe.
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and
We represent the Lollipop
trading houses
Guild.
of
Oh, wait, no, that's
Port
just my uncle. Never
We're
mind.
seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
I like the
suppose
bath.
You could do worse than start your search at one of those.
All right.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
How do you not know about the woman? Ooh, Tweja. Is it over there too? It is over here too. So where is it? Am I missing somebody? Oh, you're a daydreamer. There you are. I'm a little bit slow.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I
won't keep
cannot.
you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more
That
question.
seems weird.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Yeah, but that's not always true.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. No.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Don't know the woman at
Maybe you should
all.
ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people.
How does nobody know about this
And
woman?
he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
All right, will do.
It sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Absolutely nothing. I don't know.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am.
Some
Can I
days.
help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine.
They at least know of her finally.
To help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
You guys have a bordello? Oh, that's really not that far.
Trust him.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
I think we're about to get
Stick your
attacked.
nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Yep. We'll slay ya. I mean, we're not gonna kill him though, right? That's not what we're here for, I hope. Nope. That wasn't gonna happen. So how do you just beat the crap out of them and not kill them when they're swords? That part gets me just a little bit. Oh no! Poor lightning bolt. Oh. Ooh, here we go. Oh my god, I'm attacking all three of them. Well, if that doesn't get me 5, I don't know what will. I think it's time to finish this. Yep.
Farewell.
Enemies bested. Yeah, 64,000 isn't super bad. You guys feeling all right?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
I'd say I passed.
They call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
Goodness, no.
Decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure.
Yay! Lock of Leisure. Is that still the bordello?
Leisure.
I don't think my uncle should go there. He's got virgin ears.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
No.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
I might be back.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
This is not the area you mentioned then.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
Oh, you'll be wrong a
It was
lot,
an easy
Uncle.
mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
Maybe.
See that he gets it.
Thanks.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need
At least he
passage through the
knows.
South Gate.
You okay, my boy?
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
His silver tongue?
Trust. Everyone knows that.
Oh.
Without it, you have nothing.
I mean, trust in silver tongue, but
Nothing
not a
is
bad silver
exactly what
tongue.
you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Oh, do you need help with something to prove it?
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
No.
You.
Uncle.
So,
Calm
what do
it.
we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Yep.
Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
I mean, I suppose.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
How else
We
do you
might
expect
as
us to
well
get
hear
to
him
him,
out.
Uncle?
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Maybe.
But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
That's easier said than
Return to
done,
me when you have
probably.
done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
I mean,
Manners,
I sort of
really.
agree, but you could be
Catches more
nicer.
damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag
He's
this
Charles Lee Ray?
problem on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Yeah, you go do that. I'm gonna actually do the quest correctly.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
I guess not. Alright. Guess we'll start this way, since he's out there. I was like, I thought he was out this way. Gosh, I was wrong.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I might have.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves.
So someone stole crystals,
Folk hardly had a
gotcha.
shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this way is closer by just a titch.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Crystals.
Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil.
I suppose.
Throw their money around like there's no tomorrow.
I believe that.
Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Needed to a silken soft.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
I mean, technically, it's two villagers here for the price of one, but
Sword polishing.
I'm not a soldier.
and I'm fine.
Off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Okay, well, I'm not there for that.
Have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. Look, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Perhaps.
By now.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Gaston.
I don't want to know about your carpets.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
We did pay for it, I think.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my
I don't think I've ever caused enough trouble.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Well, I'm lost.
I need to drink. How are you now?
It shows that he's down there. Oh! Okie dokie.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Guessing he's trying out that honey,
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do
How
so.
much treasure do you have, Uncle?
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Giving away more treasures that I didn't know he had. I mean, sure.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I
I suppose.
snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things.
But not impossible.
My uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
Uncle, there is so much I want to ask you about.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. Some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Maybe.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Why, of course.
Of course.
Because it will turn sour. Okay.
Proposal.
Yep, this would be right.
Like crashing and banging about before.
I mean, I don't really care, so yeah. That's fine. I'll take care of you. Since you wanted to hide in an item, I'll hide with you. I suppose.
Caution, my boy.
Yeah, I'm trying. I was gonna finish you because you were here. I mean, it won't be as much experience for one of you compared to the two, but you know what? I'm not actually gonna lie, that was not that bad. Alright, we'll run into one more set of enemies and then probably leave it here. Oh?
I'll take it from here.
Aye, aye, mon capitan. I guess in this case, mon uncaton. Well, they do have the crystals, don't they?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the
I
silver and
have.
stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
Read between the lines.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
I mean, I could see the crystals, and I was a camera.
This way, my lord.
Holy crap, that is a lot of crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Indeed.
To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty.
That's nice of you, especially considering that I've been destroying them out.
We elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Message from Luber.
They're not here to do business.
No.
Kill them. Kill them both.
Well, you may be able to kill my uncle, but you're not going to kill me. I promise. Yes! Oh, it missed. Okay.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
No, it is not. I want to take care of the crystal guy. Ooh, two. Nice. Ugh. I mean, if anybody tries to heal, I will take them out so fast. Bye-bye.
Over here. This one.
Ooh.
It's over.
Oh wow, more enemies. There's actually a lot of them, isn't there? Boy, we snuck attacked them by, you know, surprising them, but they had a lot of people to surprise us back, didn't they? I think it's time to Zanazuskin this. Will this finish them all? Yep. Like always. Sanaduskin's always the finishing blow. 120,000, that's not bad. We're getting close to another level at least.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
It was
That's
not.
like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice.
Only because I always made you the villain.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
Oh boy.
Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How
Uh-oh.
long have you been watching?
The whole
Long enough
time.
to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
So he approves of the uncle.
The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royals. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
And
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I won't. Uncle might die from old age. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
You just need to know me as Sid.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Could have been a Byron, right?
You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not?
It
To tell
was.
the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
That's good.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Apparently
My
so.
name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
Greybeard.
Here, wear this.
You accepted the Desert Rose from Luber.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Now we got side quests for the next mission, huh?
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Sure, why not? Aww. I like the Stoluses. They're adorable. And a little creepy from time to time.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yep, looks like that's completed. Maybe not.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Woo! Another 120,000. So maybe a level next episode, or close to it at the very least. Yep, make for Drake's Fang. That might be a bit longer than you think, as there's at least 2 side quests. There's also that. So there's a few things to do. All right, we will go ahead and leave it here for this episode then. When we come back, we'll do the side quest. Maybe read the letter if I feel like it. We'll see. Gain a level, one is hoping. But until then, remember, keep gaming. Never give up. And I guess our personas are in bed. Well, we're not, obviously. Persona 6. Bedfellows.